Alright. Hopefully, this is the last one of these that I'm making for today. I know I probably could put this off until tomorrow, but after somebody in my previous video mentioned that there were other things on the PlayStation Store, I figured I would look at the PC Gaijin Store. Because, like I said, it looked like there were things missing that should be there on Steam that just aren't. Well, if I look here, we've got Reinforcements Pack 1. This is pretty much what we looked at before. This is the M3 squad, this is the 1918 squad, right? Okay, we get it. Alright, so there's two more. We've got the Advanced Bundle and the Deluxe Bundle. So what is in the Advanced Bundle? So it's got the Reinforcements Pack that has everything we already talked about. Then in addition to this, it has the MG13 squad, and it has the Premium Panzer 1. Um, I actually don't have that, and I kind of want it, but I don't know if I want it bad enough to pick up this bundle, because I actually have everything in the Reinforcements pack, and I already have the MG13 squad. And so here's the thing. The sorry, I was just thinking to myself whether this actually included this, but it actually says the bundle includes, and it shows this. I just wanted to make sure, because if it didn't and it was only these two squads, that'd be super scuffed. But to clarify, it comes with everything from the previous pack and the stuff from this pack. So the stuff from this pack, it's all German, okay? So this is a tier that you should only get if you want to play Germany. If you don't want to play Germany, do not get this pack, because if you want to play Russia, you're getting nothing Russian. If you want to play America, you're getting nothing American. I mean, technically, you're getting the American assaulters from the first pack, but this doesn't add anything American on top of that. All right, so that out of the way. There is a premium Panzer 1. I don't know anything about this premium Panzer 1. I don't have it. I've never seen one before. I've used it in War Thunder. Um, it looks like it's open topped with a cloth top. It probably has pretty poor armor, and that's probably a 50 mil cannon. I'm just guessing. I think that's probably a 50 mil cannon, but it could be smaller. Actually, now that I think about it, it could be like a 20 mil cannon or a 37. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, and there's no description here to tell you about it. So, you know what? Let's look it up. Let's see what the real life one is, or even the War Thunder one. That's probably what it's based off of. So let's look at the War Thunder one. So, okay, it's a 5 centimeters, so it is a 50 mil gun. And let's see what the armor is. 30, 20, 20, 30, 20, 20. So it's not great. It's not bad. It's probably BR1. It's actually probably a pretty decent vehicle. It's probably very comparable to the BA-11. So it's probably not a terrible pickup. Um, the other squad, though, the MG13 squad, is actually really good. They used to be in Moscow, and they used to be better back then, and I used to use them all the time. And basically, they come with MG13s, but they've got the like 75 round Patronentrommel style magazine on the side, and you literally just click it into the side the same way that you would the little banana mags on the normal MG13, and I think they're awesome. They're not particularly cumbersome. Like they're light machine guns, so they're not light. They're kind of heavy, but you can use it like a glorified assault rifle. Just understand that light machine guns come with the drawback of having increased dispersion while you're moving, and that affects them too. It's unfortunate, but they perform pretty well. I like them. They also have pretty cool uniforms. They've got like officer style hats. They're not all officers obviously, but they've got that style of like formal military hat, and then they also have trench coats, and I like them. So only think about getting these if you play Germany, or you want to play Germany. I think the Panzer one seems really cool, but I don't know if it's actually worth me getting. In the past, some of the like Gaijin bundles have automatically like discounted for things that you already have, so like I don't know how it would work if I were to pick this up. Like I doubt that it's going to only have me pay for that one tank because it normally would show up here. So I'm probably not going to get it. I also don't know how it would handle giving me duplicate squads. If it would just give me like gold, or God forbid if it just gave me silver, that'd be awful. Um, but let's look at the other bundle. So the Deluxe Reinforcements bundle, this one is $100. You're getting the first bundle, you're getting the second bundle, and on top of that, you're getting, this is where you get your American squads. I'm surprised that they didn't offer a combination of this one and this one, and a combination of this one and this one. So basically offer a $20 bundle, two $50 bundles, and then offer the $100 bundle that's got everything. I think that's how I would have handled it. So this is the Colt Monitor Squad, which is a fantastic squad. I have it. They're one of the best, uh, I guess, standard style premium squads out there. So technically, they're a machine gun squad, but practically they play more like an assault squad. The nice thing about them is that while they play like an assault squad, they still have all the benefits of being a machine gun squad, so you can build heavy machine gun nests. And heavy machine gun nests are fantastic. You can take out light vehicles with them. You can lay down tons of firepower. They're very good. They're very good in defensive positions, and they actually can be very good covering advances if your team's coordinated at all. But it's a BR3 squad. I highly recommend it. They're very good. The other thing that it comes with is the M8 Greyhound. I don't personally have the Greyhound, but some of my friends do. They kind of like it. I'm pretty sure it's got a 37 mil cannon on it. Um, it's fine. I think it originally came out for the Pacific, so I think it's got like leaves and shit on it. For a BR2 vehicle, it's fine. Oh, and actually, you can see the BRs on them. The Panzer one is BR2, so let me clarify that from earlier. And it comes with a unique portrait, which actually that's a pretty cool portrait. Now, there's no reason for me to pick this up other than just getting the portrait, which, again, in the past with War Thunder, they'd come out with these bundles, and because I have like everything in it, traditionally in War Thunder, it'd be like you get discounted this squad, these guys, this squad, this. So like, for example, all of that would be discounted, and it would be up here at like $10. And then I could sit here and be like, oh look, I can pick this up for $10, and I can get this fancy portrait. And I probably would have done that, but you got me fucked up if you think I'm paying $100 to get one premium tank that I don't have, a portrait, and God knows what'll happen with all of the stuff that I already have. So I will not be picking this up, but I think it's necessary to let all of you know that there are other bundles than the one on the Steam page, and I bet that these will end up on Steam whenever they figure out whatever issue has kept them from going up on Steam, because apparently they're up on PlayStation, they are up on the normal Gaijin Net store, so these are all supposed to be here. So all of that is to say, I think the initial pack is kind of whatever. I don't think it's got a ton of value. That's up to you. The second pack, if you're going to play Germany, the second pack I think is actually pretty valuable. And the third pack, the problem that I see with it is they don't have two Reinforcements Advanced packs. If you had Reinforcements Advanced and you could pick the Americans, and Reinforcement Advanced and you could pick the Germans, that would be a good pack. The problem here is that your choices are American German starter, Germans, and then American and Germans. And while I will tell you, I think it's more worthwhile for you to play Germany in game right now because the player base favors Germany. America has some cracked kit in game, and if Steam brings in an influx of players, that could swing the balance of players in game, and getting the American stuff could be very valuable. That Colt Monitor Squad is really, really good. But the Colt Monitor Squad being stuck behind a $100 bundle and not being available in a $60 bundle, I think feels bad. So, if, again, if I were you and I were a new player, I would download the game on Steam, or not on Steam, I would download the game off their website. I would look at the Advanced Starter or the Elite Starter or whatever they're calling it right now. That's what I would look at getting first because it's probably like 20 bucks and it gives you like a month of premium time and it gives you a bunch of squads. That's where I would start. If you wanted to get more stuff, then I would look at the Battle Pass and I would look at the half-track squads personally. Because yes, you're potentially going to get more stuff here if you get the advanced squad here. The thing is, they're all squads that you're probably going to outgrow, and for the same amount that you're gonna spend here, because you're looking at like 40 bucks more. You could just get a half track squad, or you could even get two half track squads. You could get the half track squad for the Americans and the half track squad for the Germans, and you'd be spending almost the same amount. I think that would come out to 70 instead of 60. Um, but likewise, you could just get the one half track. And the thing is, the half track's going to stick with you the entire time that you play Enlisted. Also, on top of that, you don't need to spend money to be competitive in Enlisted. If you're going to spend money on the game, the single most valuable thing is premium time because you get more squad slots and you get to research stuff faster. And in general, I think things in the tech tree are usually better than their premium alternatives. The only exception to that are the composition of the half-track squads, but that's like such a minor thing. And then paratroopers, because the only way to like reliably get paratroopers is to buy them. And I do think that paratroopers are absolutely more powerful than what's available in the tech tree. So all of this is to say that I think the Deluxe Bundle is cool, but I think it's a bust. I think that the Reinforcements Advanced Bundle is good for somebody who wants to play Germany. However, there's the caveat that this is a BR3 squad, and BR3 sees BR5, and like Han's new player is going to show up with his premium lineup where he goes MG13 squad, Beretta 1918 squad, and his Panzer 1, and he's going to show up in Berlin, and his little cute Panzer 1 is going to go up against an IS-2, and the IS-2 shell is going to be as big as his tank. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that you'd be better off just getting the Elite Starter and then getting a half track, or getting the Reinforcements pack and getting a half track. Because you're going to get like BR1 and 2 stuff, and the half track can be made to be BR1 and 2. That's just my 2 cents. That's what I would do. But, go out and do what you like. I'm not your dad. The other thing here, though, I really just wonder, why are all of the bundles exclusively America and Germany? There's no Russia here at all. They're like the neglected, like, black sheep of Enlisted now, aren't they? And the thing is, they have some of the best equipment in the game at every BR. Like, BR2 Russia is cracked out of their mind right now. They are so good. BR5 Russia has like 1-to-1 parity with everything that the Germans can throw at them. They are so good. Of course, I think their map set's kind of boring. They really need another map set somewhere that isn't urban at high BR. But like, where's the USSR? Is it because there's a war on? Is that really it? Like, I don't think that should be enough to stop you from putting fucking Eastern Front stuff in the game. Like, I understand why the Japanese aren't here, but I would have at least liked to have seen like like the $20 bundle here. They could have just put in the American M3 squad that's already right here, and they could have put in the Japanese floating tank. I don't remember what it's called, but the one that came out with Pacific Access when it first dropped. Like, or even better yet, they could have done the LVT and they could have done that. They could have put those two together, just like they did when Pacific came out. Like, would I recommend getting them? No. But if you wanted to get an American Japanese starter bundle, you can get worse things than them. They were pretty fun when Pacific Access dropped. Admittedly, they're really not great vehicles, but at low BR, because they're like floating tanks and the environment fits them, they're pretty cool. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Hopefully I'm done making videos for today. Hopefully nothing new comes out. But yeah, get out there, kick ass, take names, win your games, and maybe consider getting one of these. Personally, I don't think so, but